Freedom FM 87.9, your best choice.
Their where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of these. Where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries.
Joseph Boaka. I said Joseph Boaka. And I always talking to the senator, representatives that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. But in a play with us. And but in a play with us. I have been working for the past 6 years with Gbarnga government, and we are caretaker. We are the one that doing the cleaning all and thing. Since Joseph Boaka, for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boaka took over for the past 3 months, they be demanding us to come to work every day. For me, I pay $450 to where I live to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for all and carry. But I was surprised yesterday, the minister called and she want to have a meeting with us. So we got there, Paulina came, and Paulina said there is no budget for us. She's not going to pay us, and she put it all down. Maybe when she get money the 15th or next month, she will pay us. But everybody that work on the job, we are government, she will put everybody down, and that's what she takes. So we got angry, we went to the...
You don't need all of this. Where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of this. Where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of this. Where there used to be at least 100 people during our time, you got 500 sitting there, and they go with their assigned salaries out of structure completely. We're going to cut them down. You don't need all of this. Where there used to be. That's why you have to protect it. If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country. We're not going to allow that to happen. That's why you have to protect it. If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it.
My name is Noah Tamamoris, and friend called me Songochu. The chairperson of the 800 militant in Fuya. You said the chairperson of what? The 800 militant.
When you say 800 militants in Fuya,
tell
us a bit about this group.
From the Unity Party.
You are militants for the Unity Party.
Of course.
What is your work? What do you do? What exactly are you involved with?
Well, we just formed this group as militant, and let me just tell you, is to protect our parents, also protect the party.
So what are you doing exactly today? Since this morning, you've been out in the field, you've been going around from one end to another, so we'd like to know exactly.
Well, thank you so much. It should not doubt you. We're moving from place to place to tell the people that we are happy, more especially we have received our cares from America and other places. And so today we are jubilating to let the people of Fuya, let the people of Lofa Kante know that Lofa Kante belongs to Unity Party.
There are concerns that you are putting fear in people. I mean, with the way you are dressed, like militant, walking around the streets, it's putting fear in people.
Of course, we are militant. People need to be afraid. come or however, we are not here to offend nobody, we are not here to destroy, but whosoever that challenges that to offend us, we are prepared to respond to them.
Are you expecting any attack from
Well,
maybe
as
opposition
far
or
as we're
whatever?
concerned, maybe we are in the opposition zone, we should expect attack any time.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for speaking. You say your name again. What's your name again?
My name is Stuart Tabakoris, the chairperson of the nation.
So the police have come at the junction itself, no longer at the fence of Thomas Falla, but they are now at the junction of Thomas Falla to keep the place safe. Are you seeing them? Are you seeing the police? Are you seeing the police? While the motorcycle is at blaze. Hello? I'm okay. I'm right now on the live video reporting from Foya. I cannot speak out right now. I'm busy right now. We cannot talk. Oh my God. How do I do that? On the video, on the live. So that is the intersection of Foya, Thomas Falla, the intersection of Thomas Falla. Are you sharing this video? We need peace in this place, my people. A motorcycle has been set at blaze. And the police, let's hear what the police have to say. Let's hear what the police. Let's see what the police have to say. They are telling the crowd to stop. Yeah, okay, let's listen to the police. They have brought on me to go there. So let's hear what the police have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lofa People's Radio. We are broadcasting from Foya City. Foya City, and this is what happened in here. A motorcycle has been set ablaze. Let's know what the police have to say. Mesa, is there something you want to tell us quickly? What's happening?
Yes, it is very frustrating to see.
He's the police commander of Foya.
As a police commander, I was with the unit party trying to provide security for them for their program.
Okay.
From the MSF football field, where we expect them to be today. And I saw them even at party headquarters, where I went there and I was with them. They never decided to do a march. All of a sudden, I saw them marching at that point, and they enter on the Falla yard. I think you can see from here, all the levels are down. I came and saw them all the way in the yard, and that is how we managed to put
this back. You think it will not explore?
This back was put at blaze by them.
Okay.
As you can see.
Okay.
As you can see, it was put at blaze by them.
It was set at blaze by them.
Yeah, exactly. So please,
I have been working for the past 6 years with Gbarnga government, and we are caretaker. We are the one that's doing the cleaning all and thing. Since Joseph Boaka for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boaka took over for the past 3 months, they be demanding us to come to work every day. For me, I pay $450 to where I live to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for oil and carry. But I was surprised yesterday, the minister called and he want to have a meeting with us. So we got them.
It's true, Daddy.
The way you look, the way that your mom ballet yes so. That your mom making your brother say for you.
So true, Daddy. Professor only before.
I prophesy you again.
Yes, sir.
You see the tear but your mom, I want to say your mom say your business can me now. Because you are the one that used to be helping your mother.
So true, Daddy.
When they come to food, you help your mother.
So true.
Now, as I'm talking to you, I'm making $75 US.
So true.
Every month, you make, in fact, to get $75 was the actual salary at 60.
For now, Daddy, I'm not working now. I need to work.
Now you're not leading work because they allow on you to the working place. That's security work. Are you doing security work?
Yes, sir. I'm doing security work, Daddy.
Let me say something here. You see, your paper, your document already with the immigration.
So true.
What did he do? What did he not do? Your man said he must forget about you.
So true.
Coronavirus is supposed to meet you here.
Yes, sir.
He's supposed to go between 2017 and 2018.
So true.
Your man went to America 2017.
So true.
But 2018 is supposed to go.
So true.
Your man blacking.
She only cost for everything.
She the cost. Nana, when you tell your man she want to with you.
She passed us here.
She da.
She died.
Ayele, you go see you. I say your man bad.
It's true, Daddy.
The way you look, the way that your man ballet yes so. That your man making your brother say for you.
So true, Daddy. Professor only before.
I prophesy you again.
Yes, sir.
You see the tear about your man, I want to say your man say your business like a me now. Because you are the one that used to be helping your mother.
So true, Daddy.
When they come to food, you help your mother.
So true.
Now, as I'm talking to you, I'm making $75 US.
So true.
Every month, you have to get $75. Well, the actual salary at 60.
For now, Daddy, I'm not working now. I need to work.
Now you're not leading work because they allow on you to the working place. That's security work. Are you doing security work?
Yes, sir. I'm doing security work, Daddy.
Let me say something here. You see, your paper, your document already with the immigration.
So true.
What did he do? What did he not do? Your man said he must forget about you.
So true.
Coronavirus is supposed to meet you here.
Yes, sir.
He's supposed to go between 2017 and 2018.
So true.
Your man went to America 2017.
So true.
But 2018 is supposed to go.
So true.
Your man blacking.
She only cost for everything.
She the cost. Nana, when you tell your man she want to with you.
She passed us here.
She da.
She died.
Ayele, you go see you. I say your man bad.
It's true, Daddy.
The way you look, the way that your man ballet yes so. That your man making your brother say for you.
So true, Daddy. Professor only before.
I prophesy you again.
Yes, sir.
You see the tear about your man, I want to say your man say your business like a me now. Because you are the one that used to be helping your mother.
So true, Daddy.
When they come to food, you help your mother.
So true.
Now, as I'm talking to you, I'm making $75 US.
So true.
Every month, you have to get $75. Well, the actual salary at 60.
For now, Daddy, I'm not working now. I need to work.
Now you're not leading work because they allow on you to the working place. That's security work. Are you doing security work?
Yes, sir. I'm doing security work, Daddy.
Let me say something here. You see, your paper, your document already with the immigration.
So true.
What did he do? What did he not do? Your man said he must forget about you.
So true.
Coronavirus is supposed to meet you here.
Yes, sir.
He's supposed to go between 2017 and 2018.
So true.
Your man went to America 2017.
So true.
But 2018 is supposed to go.
So true.
Your man blacking.
She only cost for everything.
She the cost. Nana, when you tell your man she want to with you.
She passed us here.
She da.
She died.
Ayele, you go see you.
We want to talk to some people here as well. We see a lot of women here. Let's talk to our mama. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk to our mama. Obia, welcome to Spoon TV. You are live. How are you?
My name is Nyemade Williams.
Okay. Williams, it's good to have you on Spoon TV. The donation, medical supplies. The senators have been in the county for about 4 days. Ending this entire process with it.
I'm very happy because your very Spoon FM used to say a whole lot of things about the past government. You said a whole lot of things. And our expectation was wow. But now since the government have taken over, we have not seen anything. And the ex-government, they proving to us that they still love the country, they still continue with their love. That you're the one used to castigate, used to say a whole lot of things. So I'm very happy for you all to be on the ground, for me to talk with you because I really wanted to express my feeling to Spoon FM that y'all are in a problem. The administration is not young because people say a whole lot of things. So they have 100-year experience, they could do better things. But since they keep, even a baby can be one more, or if you born a child, when this child will benefit you, as soon as you born that baby, you will tell from that baby is, and you will know that baby. I know that because the president told us you are living on loan. So I know that when he have to pay a bride debt, he have to pay asset bank money. So I know that the president will not do nothing for this country. So my expectation is very low, very high, because according to your special school and TV, when you're there on radio, you also whole lot of things. The man got good experience, he can do this, we are the other one, we are the other one. Most of the men I used to monitor you. So I'm very happy. That's what you hear me, because now you're poor in a problem. And the problem why you're poor in no understanding, you can't see it. One man will finish paying a loan money before you turn to laugh, because the man I know you will pay his debt. I know as the other country. Anyway, Spoon FM, let's talk to our mama. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk to our mama. Okay, welcome to Spoon TV. You are live. How are you? My name is Nyemade. Okay. William, it's good to have you on Spoon TV. The donation, medical supplies, the senators have been in the county for about 4 days, ending this entire process with it. I'm very happy because your very Spoon FM used to say a whole lot of things about the past government. You say a whole lot of things. And our expectation was wow. But now since the government have taken over, we have not seen anything. And the ex-government, they proving to us that they still love the country, they still continue with their love. That you're the one used to cast it, you used to say a whole lot of things. So I'm very happy for you to be on the ground, for me to talk with you, because I really wanted to express my feeling to Spoon FM that you're in a problem. The administration is not young because people say a whole lot of things. So they have 100-year experience, they could do better things. But since they keep, even a baby can be one more, or if you born a child, when this child will benefit you, as soon as you born that baby, you will tell from that baby is, and you will know that baby. I know that because the president told us you are living on loan. So I know that when he have to pay a bride debt, he have to pay asset bank money. So I know that the president will not do nothing for this country. So my expectation is very low, very high, because according to your special school and TV, when you're there on radio, you also whole lot of things. The man got good experience, he can do this, we are the other one, we are the other one. Most of the men I used to monitor you. So I'm very happy. That's what you hear me, because now you're poor in a problem. And the problem why you're poor in no understanding, you can't see it. One man will finish paying a loan money before you turn to laugh, because the man I know you will pay his debts, you have no idea of the country. Anyway, Spoon FM on air, really talking about this government. Why you people should say it's just 4 months when you want to do something, and so you start winning that people will be impressed. Especially you see the words from our mouth. It's what God created with this war. Don't say it's politics talk. They see where to take. People talking against you. We are like in my church. People say that, when they say that, the reason why we will not win because he lied to the citizens. So you want to tell me, Bakara lied to us? He lied to us. Bakara told us that even rest are coming to trap. And now, first, let me the moment before, it's one of those people that were really pushing up Bakara, but today I think you have to be a liar. I join you with the comment to be liar.
I have been working for the past 6 years with Gbarnga, and we are caretaker. We are the one that's doing the cleaning all and things. Since Joseph Boyka for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boyka took over for the past 3 months, if it's demanding us to come to work every day, for me, I pay $450 to work a day to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for our carry. But I was surprised yesterday, the minister called and she wanted to have a meeting with us. So we got there, Paulina came, and Paulina said there is no budget for us. She's not going to pay us, and she put it all down. Maybe when she get money the 15th or next month, she will pay us. For everybody that work on the job, we are government, she will put everybody down, and that's what she did. So we got angry, we went to the marshal in group, 730 persons. Paulina, she said, Joe, we are put her father down, but you were working. So anybody that work on a job, we are with him, that job, we are put that she will put them down. Paulina took her. So therefore, she came and said, she's not working with us again, and she didn't pay us. So we asked her that we work in this government for the past 6 years. And then for the 3 months that Joseph was at that, they've been working early in the morning, we can't early in the morning, can't wait. We have been working for the past 6 months. So they should get our pay so that we can go and sit down. She left, so we should go and sit down and wait for the 15th. And I'm telling the Liberian government, I'm telling Baka, Joseph Baka, I said Joseph Baka, and I'm always talking to the senator, representatives that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. Paulina, play with us. And Paulina, play with us. She will get it wrong for us. She will get it wrong. Paulina, the small child. She runs into her. She baby. If you want to take off anywhere, pay us. We'll go and sit down. But you can't come and tell all people that we're on to work women. Are we not Liberian? Are we not Liberian? That you taking bread from our table, taking food from our mouth because of Georgia? Please, our senator, you get back. Our senator in the house, you been talk for us. Nobody can you say you are going to talk for the women. That's what Paulina is doing to us. She's taking prayer from our mom. We will be marching. We all will be going to the mansion in black. We will walk to the mansion and we'll point tire. And they will kill all the way they keep pointing. Y'all let they kill us. Because they want the king for the kill. They say they came to rescue. But they never came to rescue or they came to kill us. We will march to the mansion. Everybody going to wear black. Everybody that wear with Minister of State that they put down, saying they will wear black. We'll go to the mansion, we'll put tire, we'll point it, we'll walk to the mansion. They're liar, they get there, the information director, the information minister is a black liar. The people came to steal. He came outside when he saw us. He stood up, he said, your words are coming to Paulina, coming back. He never came back. He just left on the only thing they did, they called the police are shopping us all over the place. So if they will kill us, they must be ready to kill us someone. We are Liberian. We work and we earn our own money.
The government said they came to rescue us, but they came to kill us slowly. There's some of us, we have 10 children, no husband, to even help us to sustain our children. That on the side what we're sending, that Susu can help us to pay our rent, to pay our children's school fee. But the government, people come here and they tell us that we should leave the sidewalk. And once at the seven area, they sort of be careful with. They want us out. They poo water running from China Bay. They're not putting effort to clear the poo. Yeah, Central Bay. All in the car road, the necklace, they're not in the crack, on the car road. They're all the favorite necklace. They can occupy the car road. The government see that one. But with the innocent people, why we know our job facility, our children all the high school in college. Now the business we do to sustain our children. Just like Baka came to kill and they came to rescue. When they say we should fight for our children future, they don't want our children future. They came to damage our children future. If they love the citizen and they don't want riot, police or soldier, nobody can suffer. Because like, where we get there, we take the breath from. None of the brown men, they're not supporting children with their mother, with their husband, with their everything in the womb. There's some of us who not educated like the business parking. So when they temper around us, temper them with poo. Some of us will not offer our weapon. We're going to medicine there. Because when you come into our market, we'll plan your eye. We will prepare you. Bye-bye, signal will whistle on you. Because we fell out with that no say in their country. Yeah? Just say I can rescue them, they want to kill us, slow them. I get it there. So security, they came out police, they came around with selling police, they came to get our awareness. From now on to the 7th, they will see us on the street. That's it, but you don't get nobody job facility. And they're on the street. The people from the federal office, they can come by our son. I want people making it. Yeah? And now they basically will not belong in market. Now along the street, in that market, they say, women in the general market. Say Liberia was funny. All over the world, the great America, they started on the street. Africa, they started on the street. That they Liberia, what they improve, that they want to suppress up on the street.
These things could happen behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Parker, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy me paper. Every day I gotta buy a paper. This man who bought me paper before. I'm buying paper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he said, when you run for one term, He insisted. I agree with you. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest. Find somebody else.
They bring her to go steal to the mainland store. So the man wanted for you to go steal from the web store. Yeah. He said, I'm a join to go steal to the web mainland store to get money to the store. They will go take it from there. I said, my man, I'm only bad for the same lecture. Then how can the police catch you now? The police before the man call me back. Now on the 18th, they more. The same man now. Yeah, the same man. The same man who want for you to go steal. Yeah, he called me on the 18th. Yeah. Now in a now, around about 8:30, the man called me. He said, "Oh, my man, I'll let you be there and call you back again." So that time you go to work? I go to work. You do for a working place, you come to the man? Yeah, I'm from my working area to Clarence to now go to the man. To go steal now? No, I'm not go steal. I go Steve. I go to yeah. How you question me? The thing you want for me to explain for you to understand. Then still questioning me, doubling the question. How many talk clear now? Okay, let's go now. I beg you, sorry. I see. When they call you in the net, when they call me in the net, he asked me, say, how many of you are working to the area? I say, we are 3. He told the message, you're 3. Yeah. So he said, I want you tea to carry to the message. You want you what tea? Tea. Have milk tea. Oh, milk tea. Yeah. For you to drink with bread. The bread. 3 pieces of bread. The egg is that. You enter my egg. Butter. So when I carry it to the man, say carry to the man. When you give it to the man, and you come back to the car. So the food make you now carry that so you can go convince your friend. Yeah. When I give it to the man, the man say thank you. I say okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right car. So one of my friend call me. And the same man going to now. Yeah, the same man. The man say one for you to go steal. No, yeah. So when I go to the man, he say clean the car. Then there are 2 now. In the Jeep. Then there are 2. A big Jeep. Yeah. Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now, air condition all is that? No. Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the water now. You can judge people. I'm just asking you a question, sorry. You can judge people that can come here. No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry. The way you talk in the question, can I say when I move from here, I'll free? Can I say when I move from here, I'll free? You said one talk again. I wanted to mean it. Who talk clear to you, but you talk in the question. Hi, looking. Then you want force and no more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to again. And said they call me to the office of OSP. I think explain to me that you come together. You say you carry tea to the man. After you carry tea to the man, you come now. So what next now? And for me, I will not there. Nobody you getting there. You say asking you too much question. Hey, there's me things say make it egg and bread. You bring it. Okay, sorry. Now I say sorry now. Okay, sorry. If you I will not ask you the question again. Okay, sorry. When I give you answer now, then do. Okay. Explain again. I'm not asking you no more question again. Okay, let's go now. Go to school. The English say I need the English. Okay, sorry. I say sorry now. Sorry. Say Ali, you take time. You take time. I taking time. Okay, sorry. Okay. Say I can take time to explain. Yeah. Okay.
Electronic and print media, they use every means to promulgate dirty propaganda. So they take advantage of that and they spread their own dirty propaganda to outpower us, to outsmart us, to dirty us around the world. So investors cannot come here because you want to come. They'll be afraid. That's their intention, not to allow investors to come. So they do all kinds of things to destroy this government image. That's what I know. Because this government cannot involve itself in killing people and killing people. President Joshua, when he became president, he opened a church.
In more recent time, and just over the weekend, Ambassador Joseph Boakai made a statement that people shouldn't take men's job and give it to boys. He's a boy taking over a man's task in the presidency. What do you make of that?
Two things I want to say. That statement doesn't go well with me. If Mr. Weir is a boy, then I think he's a good boy. Because Joseph Boakai, former Vice President Boakai, dropped in his heart, he collapsed. Almost died. It is that boy, because George Weir, who ran there, pick him up, charter a plane to fly him abroad for open heart surgery that made him to live today with pacemaker battery. He's a battery total right now. So the battery is controlled by the white man who gave it in the medical center where he was flown to. So maybe he's not well to speak the way he's speaking. He's not well. He's using battery. It's not normal. A man who is using battery and a man who has a natural eye, compare the two. So Joseph Boakai, the former vice president, Again, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He said, so maybe that the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. So Joseph Boyka, the former vice president, again, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He said, so maybe that the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. So Joseph Boyka, the former vice president, again, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He said, so maybe that the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. How many million people voted that boy? So many millions. Look at this boy and you letter him. Maybe you call Joseph, Joshua boy because of the age, because Joseph Boyka is over 70 and this boy is about 50 something. So when you say boy, well, that's it. But boy in the sense of immaturity, no. Joshua is mature. He's mature. That's why he told Joseph Boyka on the ground where he collapsed to fly here, bro, for medical checkup, for medical heart surgery. That's why I made him to live today. I think Joseph Boyka, in conclusion, should be very grateful to that boy who flew here out of the country for open heart surgery that make him to live today. But the way Joseph Boyka speaks, the way he acts, he is one of the 9 ungrateful lepers. The fact is, you could have know you, but he did not. He saved this old man. But what the old man is returning is ungratefulness. Call this president boy. You call the whole Liberian president boy, then you old man, you told him battery around here. But I cannot look at a battery man and elect you because any minute you could collapse. But you already say you want to be president and we know your record. You're on the time bomb, on the borderline.
Just sitting and laughing and reading the comment section. John Balu said the reason why he's in this is to save the state. Save Liberia. But Senator Balu was senator when in his county 5 wonderful Liberians gruesomely murdered. Their bodies were mutilated. He didn't say anything. A colleague who was then a senator, whose name is enshrined in the TRC report, whose testimony you can find everywhere, that allegedly carried out a massacre on the Kavala River, became a senator from in jail. He came from jail. That case died in Maryland. Senator Balu was senator. Senator Balu was senator when Kid Juba was killed. Senator Balu was senator when the Fula man was beheaded in River G. Senator Balu was senator when the 17 young men were killed between Lower Magidi and Grand Bassa County. Senator Balu was senator when one of the people who funding all of his effort was giving General Hosmer money and squash car to lobby for him to move on traveling ban and access free. But today, he say he want to save the country. Senator Balu was senator when Bridgeway from London came to do prospect in Liberia. Senator Balu then got vehicle and money.
Balu la Brian the senator.
He thought of saving Liberia then. You know, sometimes some people sit on a particular platform, and this is the reason why the argument is going to get big this few times. Because look, there's some.
I don't think I can do this. It's against my faith. I can.
Agostina.
I don't want to do it.
Agostina.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. If you talk to somebody and they tell you, say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it. Don't put me in any situation I can handle.
I don't talk to anybody, boy.
No. Okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can handle. Well, yeah.
At the station.
All right. I'll come in for you after you. So we can go see her, yeah?
So do what now?
Not doing any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. Agostina.
I don't want to do it.
Agostina.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. If you talk to somebody and they tell you, say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it. Don't put me in any situation I can handle.
I don't talk to anybody, boy.
No. Okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can handle. Where you?
At the station.
Alright, I'll come in for you after your so we can go see her, yeah?
So do what now?
Not doing anything. We just go and see her.
I don't do anything, but I can't do it. I can't afford it. I can't.
Then it will not be for me.
It's not a job budget. And somebody come and stand in front of me and say, Representative Gray is misleading the public. It's a disservice to you. And you must hold their feet to the fire because some of you voted for these thieves. Okay? The House is a thief. It's a thief. I'm telling you, it's a thief. Anybody who lie on what you took, he had checked here. We published no checks before. He denied a signature on those checks before 2020 campaign. He's a common criminal. I'm saying that to you. He's a common criminal. There's the budget he voted for. He's a criminal because he lied at $3.6 million is not in the budget. He can't take me anywhere. I defy him. That's a criminal. No, I'm not angry. I'm being forceful. I'm being intellectual. I'm providing facts. No, I said something I didn't mention him, so they don't know I'm a medicine. He has no integrity in lie about integrity. He's in the crisis of integrity. He's drowning in the crisis of integrity. He's not only fake. He's drowning in the crisis of integrity. I say he's a criminal. He's a thief. To take a $45,000 car in the budget to vote for it, not just but to vote for it, and you didn't inform the people because say everything you will inform the people on record for that. And he didn't say anything about it. Okay, the pastor didn't vote, but why he didn't say it? Why he didn't say he voted for it? The records are there, Lord. Gentlemen. Senator Delon should be treated as a common criminal for lying to the public that there's no $3.6 million in the budget. Okay, and they said they didn't want it. Where they place it? There's $3.6 million. The money here. The thing is in the budget. There's the final budget. So like they don't tell you when they took it all of a sudden where they put it. I beg you. One question is when they took it out, can you show us where you put your share? That's the question. If they answer that question, come back to me.
We now go over to Robert Tier of the Unity Party.
Yeah, everything I do, we must first tell the thing to the people.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been doing that. We have people clean the champagne in our various communities. In social science, said, go to people and ask them what they name. And so you posing them to say, I name this. But if you don't ask your people, then what do you carry to them? So before I ask them what they name and what they name, we take them to them.
Your three major priorities.
Right now, if you look at I'm a teacher in profession.
You teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. The second thing is that we want the boroughs autonomous.
The boroughs what?
It's autonomous. It's autonomous. Yeah, it's autonomous.
Go ahead.
And we look at some of the things we want to consider because we talk about autonomous, that means you have a lot of facility, a lot of things that you do in the borough. And if you are autonomous and you have other things to do, and if you look at the many young people are graduated from college in the district. Right now, the first thing we embarked was to have a reconciliation regional meeting all of the communities.
So Tia, at what level were you teaching? Was it elementary, junior high, or senior high?
We're taking elementary divisions. Elementary division. And we are credible, we are more accessible, and we are development oriented. So
hello, Robert B. Tier is a librarian. After our graduation from the elementary school, we keep the Murray to attend the junior high school, the Pastor Junior High School, and from there we went to Central High and we graduated 1998. I'm a teacher in professions. Robert Tier is one of the daughter's sons. Robert Tier is one of the credible sons. Robert Tier is deserved to be a servant in the district. Robert Tier is a public servant. I always work at the National Security Agency in Kema County.
If I tell you things I did in Ghana before you were born, you will feel discouraged. We were the one that's feeding chicken here, but today I can't do it. I want to be honest with you people. I don't want to tell you people fairy tale story that you'll go home and do something. I'm being honest with you people.
You said during the youthful days in Bong, you were one person who used to steal chicken.
I'm proud of that too.
And today coming back to tell the Liberian people that you want to have an elected position or occupy an elected position. Don't you think someone may refer to you as an old criminal?
And I need one to pull me, I will take it. I did it at that time, so I cannot dodge. But what I'm telling you is this: I have been refound, not only by myself, but by God alone.
But being refound, don't you think it will still follow you? This is a political era. Like you can remember.
Let me tell you something. If you want me to lie to the people of this country, then I will not do it. I'm telling you factual story about me. You didn't force me to tell you. I'm telling you something about me. I want the Liberian people to listen to it and be able to vote for me. Look, Jesus Christ himself said, only the criminal will be able to preach the Bible and understand it better. Okay? again? Why you think Jesus made that remark? Because he knew there would be criminal in the world. Look, if I go to steal chicken today, you'll put hanger on me and parade me in Gbarnga.
Are you making this statement to get the vote of the young people who these days are called Zogos and Zogis?
Or to maybe seek forgiveness?
Let me tell you, I'm making this statement to identify myself and where I come from, the struggle I went through, so you can build your life from there at younger generation and know there is hope in the future.
They bring her to go steal to the mainland store.
So the man wanted for you to go steal from the web post store.
Yeah, he said I'm joining to go steal to the web mainland store to get money to the store. They will go take it from there. I said, "Mama, we bad for the same lecture."
Then how can the people catch you now?
The people. Before the man called me back, now on the 18th, they more.
The same man now?
Yeah, the same man.
The same man who want for you to go steal?
Yeah, he called me on the 18th.
Yeah.
Now in the night, now about 8:30, the man called me. He said, "Oh, my man, now the lecture been here, I'll call you back again."
So that time you go to work?
I go to work.
You live for a working place, you come to the man?
Yeah, I'm from my working area to Clarence to now go to the man.
To go steal now?
No, I'm not go steal. I go steal. I go to yeah. I see man say man go steal. How you question me, man? The thing you want for me to explain for you to understand, yeah. Then still questioning me, doubling the question. How many talk clear now?
I beg you, sorry.
I see.
When they call you in the now.
When the man call me in the
yeah.
He asked me, say, how many of you are working to the area? I say we are 3.
You told the message you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, I want to give you tea to carry to the
message you want to give you what tea?
Tea. Have milk tea.
Oh, milk tea.
Yeah.
For you to drink
with bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of full bread.
The egg inside.
The egg inside my butter. So when I carry it to the main, say carry it to the main. When you give it to the main, then you must come back to the car.
So the food make you now, you carry that so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the man now, the man say thank you. I say okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right car. So one of my friends called me.
And the same man you going to now?
Yeah, the same man.
The man tell you say he want for you to go steal.
No, yeah. So when I go to the man now, he say clean the car. Then there are 2 now.
In the Jeep.
Then there are 2.
A big Jeep.
Yeah. Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all is that?
No. Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the water now. You can judge people.
I'm just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people that can come here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you talk in the question, can I say when I move from here, I'll free? Can I say when I move from here, I'll free? You said one talk again. I wanted to mean who talk clear to you, but you talk in the question. Hi, looking, then you want force and no more word there again. Why not be looking to the talk? I'm not going to talk again. And said they call me to the office. I go explain.
I think you explain to me that you come to get you say you carry tea to the man. After you carry tea to the man, and you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I'll not there.
You getting very, you say, ask me 2 more questions.
Yeah. My daughter is yet, my daughter born to be a man.
All right, okay. There we go. I think we are now set. Sorry. I had to set up the internet in a way that it will work. So let me say good evening to all of you, wherever you are. It's great to join us tonight. Sorry for the late and showings for tonight right here, but this is our host station here. And during the course of the elections, you hear me talking about Radio Sled Tour, carrying our broadcast live. And I'm very happy being here after the election. We had always planned to be here. And we are very happy for the first time that we are here in this cool studio, and of course managed by my brother. And I think he's doing quite a fantastic job here in this great team here. They are mustering the courage to stand for what they believe in. And it is quite a fascinating moment for all of us. So I want to say welcome. We are here in Gbarnga City, Nima County. So wherever you are, and as a matter of fact, he had told me before even reaching here that they were also part of this whole joint team of the cash giveaway, the Statue cash giveaway also, and which of course is making a lot of money. And for people in Monrovia, wherever it is, and some are doubting in the rural areas, And we think for sure, if you are ever doubting that you are missing out on opportunities in these challenging times, especially when there's no money and the country is hard. No, the country not hard. The rescue mission is ongoing. And, we don't say the country is hard. The rescue mission is ongoing. And I'm very happy to be here in Gbarnga City, especially here in Nima County. This is the county that was very decisive and in determining what the course of our election will have looked like, and the result of the election, the entire country, especially when the National Elections Commission boss and Diveta Brown Lasana was really on response. For every other county she touched, no one ever cared until you touch Nimba. So to run around, call county numbers, and no matter how big you are, the moment Nimba comes in, then the entire country is swallowed by that. It's just unfortunate that Nimba is not benefiting the kind of effort that he exerted during the course of the election. But I want to say thanks to all of you, your decision you made, and I wish way it went, how it went. I want to say thank you, and it was good that you did it. You know, sometimes you got to be the electoral college. But again, being an electoral college, it does not just go about that. It has to go with something. And so that you get dividends from earning that right. You know, you want to earn some bragging right with something to show. You know, normally when you're in a family and then you say, oh yeah, I be better, the small brothers are the one that cutting the sharks here and there. Your big brother shit is just useless. And you don't want it that way. You want to be that big brother that when people look at, when you appear in the meeting, you open up, let people say, no, let me the big brother. But sometimes the big brother can be absent from the meeting, but once the small brother is there, who can pay every way to go. Let's start it here. That man will come and join us. You don't want to be that kind of man. This country should not be your kind of country that people will say, oh, we divide open up with John on later. No. Let them wait for you before anything can happen. But they are not waiting for you. That's the unfortunate part of it. With or without you people, Liberia is moving on. And that's bad. With or without you, the election result would have ended the way it is. So how is it now that with or without you, God is going on? Is that possible? So you see, these are things that we talk about, and we are very happy being here today as we speak, especially on every Friday. And the cash giveaway enters what we call the jackpot, and this is where people earn 20,000 Liberian dollars just by pressing onto *7.5. You go on to 7, and then there you get freedom. Then you enter. So Sletoa has its own login as well. And we're going to make sure that you also benefit from that. And that is very much fantastic for us. So we're here in Gbarnga, and I was just listening to our guys talking about some legal proceedings. The other one, you know, under the jurisdiction, they got no law. How they want to under the jurisdiction of the other court, yeah, you go under the other court. No, and y'all getting over the law here. Because I said they want they are talking about billable offenses and non-billable offenses. Yeah, and there are certain crimes that
$6,000 US plus. I know
$6,000 US plus. Or 96,000. That means it cross over 50,000. Oh no! Once it crosses over 50. And then the magisterial court loses jurisdiction over said matter. And I think that's why you were talking about. He has to go to the circuit court judge and the circuit court to take jurisdiction over that. But again, we are very happy being here. A lot of discussions are ongoing. And a lot of you in Gbarnga City, Nima County, we want to say thanks so much for being there. And our folks in diaspora, wherever you are following our broadcast, we are very happy being here and working together for the good of our country. And that is exactly what we do all of the time. I think we can just chip chat on some things here. And we will be swaying the pendulum. And well, our cameraman for today, you'll be seeing our guys here, so you will try to see them too. As I'm talking, yeah. Oh, camera. Oh, you are doing it on me too? Yeah. So, yeah, but you got to use the one. Because they want, people getting us in Monrovia, they're getting us for everywhere. So you the cameraman for tonight. Yeah. Very good. So we want to turn it backward. Okay, back camera. Did this. Who's on here? My man, who can do a thing for me right here today. So,
just turn it to you.
Yeah, the camera got to. It's on to turn to the back way or something like that. I don't know how it works. The camera is supposed to turn to the back, but Cruz not here. No, it's still the same. So it's only pointed towards me. Okay, so you just let me catch on me. You let me catch on me. Let me only bring the man to catch on today. Yeah, so it is very good that we are here working together for the good of our country. And we want to say what a wonderful way and welcome to the program and a special edition. And how to call the program here? Nighttime radio. So we have joined the nighttime radio. Okay, I'm seeing it right here. Nighttime radio. Yeah, nighttime radio. It's very much great that we are here. And so we can all go together tonight on this very time. But let's just try to lay the basis of what our country is currently about. There are a lot of things that are happening, especially in Liberia, and we are looking at it and we are asking ourselves questions. Tonight, we've come to ask ourselves or to share with you to ask the necessary hard questions. And these questions are very important for us to answer. For every decision that one makes, that decision, the sole intent of that decision is for the benefit. It's not to affect anybody, especially the decision maker. That decision that is being made, especially in the wake of elections. But we say we'll wait. We're not moving men from power. We'll wait. And went to the ballot box, we'll take the necessary steps. Those steps that we are taking it to kill whatever defects that we have suffered at the hands of a specific regime or government. That's how you kill it. So it's just like you are saying, I will wait tomorrow to go to the hospital. Your intent for going to the hospital is to solve that problem that you are being faced with. If you come from the hospital and the same pain continues, in fact, in some instances, they get certain thoughts law. In thoughts law, it is there where if I went to hospital with my one hand hurting, and as a result of visiting that doctor, my other hand started hurting too, I can carry that doctor to court because when I went there, only one hand was hurting. So when I come from there, it's not expected that another hand will add there. So that one hand, there's no add there straight. I can carry that doctor to court, say that your malpractice making my other hand hurting because I only one hand I brought here. That one hand is supposed to hurt. So when you go to election, when the election process is over, you have gone like solving your problem because the election, the intent for going to the election is to solve your problem. That's why you go to the election for, to solve your problem. The problem you have with this lawmaker, you won't solve it on that day. That's why you are going to election for. The problem you have had in your homes, when no jobs, no whatever it is, that's why you go to the election to solve that problem that day. Some of us, we wake up as early as 4 in the morning, prepare food, or sometimes we leave food on table, or whatever it is on a fire, and tell our children, say, bring the food to me on the line. We are right here to make sure that the problem is solved. Our children who don't have that voting right, they haven't reached that age, and they are not qualified to vote, though they are Liberians, but they are not yet qualified. We tell them, say that because of them, we are going on the line to go and vote. That's the decision. When we have made that decision, when we come from there, what do we expect? Nobody goes to election and then come for there and tell you, say, lower your expectation. Why? How is it possible that I will leave my house? In fact, they can start rallying you and tell you, say, no, don't sit down. Go and vote. Go and vote. They rally you, build your expectation because they believe that by that vote, your condition will change. So if you have built my expectation, and it is as a result of that expectation that you have built in me, I was able to wake up so in the morning and go stay on the line, rain or shine, I'm on the line. The result has come. I have finally made it, and you are now the senator, you are now the representative, you are now the president. Then you come back to me now saying, boss man, please lower your expectation. At what point do I lower my expectation? What has happened? What has happened? I went there for you. And that's why, you see, it's very important that we know this. In politics, it is a tradition that whatever first fruit, they say the baby, they say, my baby was just born at the hospital. The mother, it was difficult for the breast milk to come out. So she was even struggling. They said, the nurses, they said to her, that's what she told me. I was not there, but she told me that. They said the first milk from the breast of the mother is very essential for the survivability and the upkeep of that child. To the extent that they grab her breast, they squeeze it, that yellow one came up first and went straight into that child mouth. Today, baby, corona. And baby is strong because that first milk, that's what it is. In politics, the first milk that people ever talk about is that milk that you yourself say you will create, that what we call the 100 days deliverables. That one, and then the citizen that can impose that one on you, that the fresh milk, it comes from inside yourself. Because the fresh milk of the baby man, it comes from the baby man itself, right? Very good, the baby man herself. So the fresh milk of politics that Liberians supposed to start sucking to know that things will be better, that they will live long days, that fresh milk is the 100 days deliverables. And that 100 day deliverable, it comes from yourself. They will ask you questions as you're on your campaign. You yourself going to the people in the first 100 days. That is what I will do. That is what you are able to do. Even if you tell them, say, in the first 100 days, I will build 3 hand pumps. That's what you're able to do in 100 days. And that what if you say, I will build 3 hand pumps, instead of people vote for you, because you say in the first 100 days, you build 3 hand pumps, and then they vote for you, the only thing you have to do, forget about every other promise that you made over the period. The fresh milk that coming from that breast, the young baby, the young government, the fresh milk that coming from there is the 100 days deliverable. It must come from there. That one is coming from inside yourself. So this government, that we all did what we could, and we owe no apology to anybody for what we did. In fact, this government is not even proving to us that we should regret our actions. Because there is no milk. The baby is still struggling. In fact, the baby will get polio. That was what the doctor said. They say if the baby does not suck that fresh milk, the baby might get polio. All kind of sicknesses will get the baby. Since there is no 100 days deliverable that we can talk about today, that's why you and myself suffering today. Because of that fresh milk, it is their own making. They sat down, they carved it. That this is it. In the first 100 days, all roads will be connected. No cars will be hitching. In the first 100 days. The old man repeated after he even won the election again, repeated the same thing. He say, I told you, say the fresh milk that will come up, no car will hitch. He said it because he knew the kind of milk that he get. Not that he get no milk, but he was promising on the strength of no milk. Now, some of you look at it and thinking that because the baby man tated BB, so that means milk inside. Now all baby man tated that BB milk inside. Some of them nothing inside. That's what you see here. So because that child did not get the fresh milk, the child suffer polio count. The child start getting blind. Some of the children that you see, they wake up, they start getting blind because that fresh milk they didn't take in. Those are some of the problems. You got to, in fact, to the wet bowl. If it is possible that your man did not even want anybody get special kind of milk, that expensive milk, they will look for it and give it to that child. That milk will substitute for that fresh milk. But that fresh milk is very important for that child's growth. It gives the child strength. It gives all kinds of things. Now, we are here. We are all here. A lot of things are happening. The people who are advocating, some of them have gone silent. The people who are knocking pata at you, at your doors, and laughing at you today, they have gone silent. Why have they gone silent? Some of them you ask them today, say, me, I'm finna give you all Liberian politics. So you brought a government to give up, and you want for us to stay give in? No. Since you have given up, we ourselves will not giving up now. No. We will continue to mount the pressure because it is what government is meant to hear. Nobody want to say, oh, they're going to give up. No. When you want to give on, you're giving on, give on. The government that came here, that our government. All on our government will respect it. We said, and it was there. We said when Jeremiah Kuhn become this, that, the country will benefit. He won't run the whole government. How is that possible? How will you people even be thinking that kind of way, thinking that about virtue of our constitution? Do you know that there are people around Joseph Boyka who have decided not to see to it that you even lay law and hold cross state? You see that where, you know, anytime you enter marriage with expectation, then frustration is bound to fall. Never, ever enter marriage with expectation. If you want to marry AB as he is. Don't marry AB thinking that AB will change. So why? Because if you enter a marriage based on a condition and say, I will marry him. You know, marriage can change people. Who told you marriage can change people? Who told you? If you don't accept me, that's why I can ask you the question, say yes, I do. So that no matter what happens, you accept it and move on with your life. The problem with us in this country is our failure to accept the decisions that we have made. Every decision has a good side and it has consequences. You should be willing to stand with those consequences of the decisions that you have made. You're not supposed to be insulting. No. Nobody want to cause here. Listen, let me tell you something I enjoyed just recently, and I will just share it. Recently, I hosted a lawmaker, Friend Salfoko. So when I hosted him, he spoke in a very angry and brutal tone and said the way Joseph Boyka always disrespected President Weah and say the former president should not use that executive that he the VIP laws, right? Good. The way he behaving like that, enough is enough. The day we are coming by in this country, we'll go down there. We'll bust that place open, and then we will enter. So you see that? They said, we'll bust that place open, and we will enter. That's what he was saying. He said, Boyka is not going to continue his president. Once he cannot respect, we are not going to continue his presidency. We'll force it, and we'll make sure we do anything we want to do. Hey? That statement, I must say I was scared because I don't like to entertain those kind of statements. But guess what? During the cause-in segment, it was the seditions themselves calling on their lawmaker and said, no, we don't need to do that. You see, every leader, there's a brother who saw me today. He came from where Firestone, they call him Abraham Human. He came to see me. He said, maybe you can remember when you wanted to go to the law school and you were still with Truth FM. I said, yeah. He said, I don't want to. He said, don't go do law because you know how to preach the Bible already. Don't go before people change you. I don't want for you to change. And I told him, he said, no, I'm going there on purpose. He said, today I understand why you decided to go do law. But that brother asked a question. He said, maybe I want you to do your research about Unity Party and the foundation of Unity Party. They are always associated with violence. I said, yes, you could be right. They are associated with violence. I said, yeah. He said, 1985 and all for Vietnam, they are always like that. I said, yes, you could be speaking to that because if the foundation and the father and the founding fathers of an institution have some character that resembles violence, no matter where they are, whether they are dead and gone, the foundation of their institution was built on violence. I said, but you see, we are in his group. He controlling them. His level of peace, tolerance is what is keeping this country peaceful today. Because he's the largest and leading. When I say leading popular, he's the most popular. When I mean popular, and not let angry people behind him. No. Joseph Boyka benefited from angry group of people, envious group of people. Could you imagine why will somebody go to election out of envy and jealousy for somebody? You just wake up. You say, oh, and I matter man can be saying that be Ryan Kaya. I will not vote for we are any supporting we are. So that it may so the only crime that people committed for which other people went to vote is prosper. The moment you get progress, you commit crime in some communities. So now, these people that are in power now, what are they wearing to go to work? Now, of course, they're wearing that what you see, look, when you're continuing to wrong decisions on jealousy and envy, that what can lead to violence all of the time. Like that, you get to regret. Some of y'all now you're getting very with your friends. The men that all you to be sitting out here eating at drinking at whatever. They're not even picking alcohol again. They're supposed to pick your call to do what? You and them are at the same level again. Or you don't know that you send them for them to go do piece of work. Any friends are changed? Everybody got their own level now. Even Jesus Christ came, he chose his own friend then. That choice. Every level you put people, they get kind of friends that are there that they got to associate with and get attention to those people. So now, you're building up your own and then you get ready, you say, you know what? Oh yeah, there's a guy who supported the Unity Party. Because they're not giving him a job now. He say, I'm waiting for the CDC. When the CDC come, we'll join the CDC to move the other people from power again. I say, so Chivo, what is your guarantee that when you even join the CDC, when CDC come back, you'll get a job? What is your guarantee? So you don't believe in the transformation of this country at all. They are asking questions. I said, tell the God fair truth. Forget about whether you're angry. Has Joseph Boakai done anything good in the last 5 to 6 months? He said, now I'm talking. I said, what is it you are talking about? What thing I'm talking is, because I want for you to go against Boakai for nothing. Because when you go against leader for nothing, for personal aggrandizement, then the country, the institution we all belong to does not benefit. And our Liberia had always been like this. So that we posed the question to him, is Boakai doing anything? His answer was, already you're not doing anything and you want to give people the odd jobs. So that means there is nothing to point to. Nothing to point to. Let me tell you something. Some of us, you may like to go against our brethren who chose the path that they chose. There are some of our brothers in the Makante here who are crawling and begging Jeremiah Kun and Jeremiah. They didn't believe in what they were believing. You see, if you didn't believe in a cause and you say that just for election business, that what I'm doing it for, I don't believe in politics out of tricks. When you believe in something, you believe in it. Be willing to die with it. Be willing to die for it. It is the belief that you are in. To the extent that if you have a belief and you believe in something and nothing stands, no matter who carry you to that belief, if the person changes, you stay because that belief stays. It's just like you took me from here and invited me to your church, and your church is a good church. But because you get problem with the pastor, you want for all to leave the church for a while. Your church is a good church. You carry me there, and the Pope preaching the gospel. Why should I leave your church because you carry me there, you bless with the pastor, or you not? Why will you be content? Because I believe in what you told me. When you evangelized to me, what was your level of evangelism? You told me, say, our church, we can cater to people, we can do XYZ. Every time when our members, whatever, our pastor can preach, our pastor can do this. That don't thing that you brought to me. Now your personal thing that you brought to me that convinced me to go join the church. So that thing that you brought to me and convinced me. I said, oh, but in your church, that good church, I will go and join it. I went and joined the church. The pastor can preach. All the things that you talk about there, I can see it there. But today, when you did something because they put you outside, you say, man, I'm not going to that church again. You better leave that church there for what? The thing you carry me there for, they stay happening. Why should I? That is what we call belief. You got to believe in a cause and not a person. Because if the person changes and you believe in the person rather than the cause, and the person changes, you yourself will change. Just for that belief, stay being strong and better. All of y'all are flip-flopping here and there looking for jobs, begging for jobs all over the place. You're just making yourself to look like useless people in this country. And you see, to be useless is not good. Make people to respect you. You may be poor, but respectable. You know what I call respectable? Respectable means for somebody who earn or respect. That's what they call respectable person. That means the person can earn anybody respect, energy. That respectable person. But if you are useless in society, look, the people who even decide to come and do business with you and make you useless, they have decided to make you to know that somebody who don't stand for anything like that, they have no respect for you. Because they can use you anytime. Look at Jeremiah Kun and what they did to this country. Me, I'm not scared of anything will happen. But you see, their country, I can be telling you, say, I'm not scared. And you're telling me joking, I'm not scared. You know why I'm not scared for? Because I'm very strong. The reason I'm strong for because I have weapons that God has given me. I can destroy anybody with anything. I guess some, I even came with it. So if you want to send police people, you send them here, they can't see the weapon I'm talking about. So God sent you a weapon. And for you to see that weapon, you must ask God first before you can even see the weapon because the weapon is invisible. So if you say you can be see it with me, you're not even see it. Look, let me tell you something. We're talking about national unification. After the election, we're supposed to unify this country. There were a lot of things that we said about each other. Yeah, some of it, we said it on a harsh tone. And it was there. We said those things. We believe in what we said. And me, I haven't changed anything about what I said. You know, Jeremiah Puna, my man. Let me tell you here today. You don't even know that. The way I can even hate on Bwaka, I would never hate on Jeremiah Puna like that. I would never. Jeremiah Puna, my man. Let me tell you, not that I'm scared of you, but he has created that relationship long ago. We kidnap power. He respect me as AD.
We all were on it.
Aha, very good. The Fat Funny tour in where? Where are they playing? Yeah, we travel all over. Yeah. You were still senator. Yeah, that was man. So you get respect for me. I must say I get that respect for him. We get it. We want it. So the way people can talk about people, but me, I'm not talking nothing bad about Bwaka. The only thing I'm saying is that Bwaka was not fit and is not fit, and he's showing to us that he's not fit to lead this country. Bwaka has no record of successfully managing his own life before he even manage an institution. He has no success of managing his own life. Small boy let me, I'm managing my own life to the better, to the extent that I'm not beggar. Bwaka was a beggar in this country. Could you imagine? Look, let me tell you what God hates. People who God gave things to and then they spoil it. Then they start begging. God can get very with people then because that ungratefulness. That ungratefulness right there. Bwaka decided to do what he's doing today. And God will never bless Bwaka because God did not make Bwaka president. I will tell you that one clearly. God will not bless him. And because God will not bless him, that's why we are suffering. And you see, some of us will pray to God so that God will divide it some kind of way, pick and choose inside to determine who to give blessing to in the wake of the nothing, so that God will give it to people like us who believe in God and say, look, God's plan for this country was like this. You ask yourself the question. I have questions. My own papa, Senator Prince Johnson, knows about Bwaka. He knows I'm correct. But it's just that when politics enter inside, people get vexed. They can just join anywhere. They go, what they got? Why you see it today? Bwaka not correct. Today, to go ask my papa behind himself and say, Papa, do you still believe? He said, but me and you, Bwaka, will not just go. I was using it. I want to use him, but I can't still use him. He not use me. Somebody got to use somebody. And no matter what it is, you see that the problem can come from. Anytime you think you're going to use somebody, be careful before the person uses you. Because when the person uses you, it can look so terrible. Especially when you think you will use the person and the person say, I know that the person think that they can use me. But you can't just use me. I will use you. And at that time now, you become very useless, especially when you give power to people. Look at our woman. Now, this is the only government in our post-war era that's supposed to be 100% Nimba County dominant government. In fact, the respect that's supposed to be given to Nimba.
The vote came from Nimba.
The vote came from Nimba. The life that in Bwaka today, Bwaka, after this election, Bwaka, something terrible will have happened to Bwaka. Look, Ejado say Bwaka was just hanging on this. So Prince Johnson may have said, George, we have put life in Bwaka, you were ungrateful. The last life that Prince Johnson, you know how the boa constructor can operate? The boa constructor, before he hit, it can calculate in time, because when he hit and he misses, it can die. That's how boa constructor can operate. That's how Bwaka was operating now. That was Bwaka last. That's why you were using now. Bwaka was moving the boa. If you were to hit the presidency and miss it, there's a different story of any area about Bwaka.
You don't go.
I don't know where you go or whatever. I remember one time Bronskin told me something. And that all the things carry Bronskin today. Yeah. Bronskin has struggled, and Bronskin is somebody who does not tolerate all kinds of things. I was part of the Liberty Party campaign. I was managing media-related activities and blah, 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 all the kind of things in 2017. People may have underlying sicknesses, but they can call depression, stress. Oh, they can exacerbate things within you to the extent that you just give up. You can get all the money in this world. Frustration will hit you. Your money cannot cure it. It can wake up all the other sicknesses and then pile up on you. You will be acting like you're making it. But if you don't get what your heart was on, you are finished. That's how life is. Some people die in hospital because they check to see that the family, the people whom they used to see, the people whom they used to talk to are no longer coming to them again. Like that, they can't respond to treatment again. They can just die one time. That's how some people can die. in hospitals. Because the sicknesses are there, the underlying things are there. But it just needs life. It just needs certain support. It just needs hope. The moment you give somebody hope and whatever it is, that person lives on. Prince Johnson, we did not save Bwaka. That one you were talking about, you gave life to Bwaka today. Oh, you don't even know that one? You know that Bwaka was practically finished. Saw on the campaign trail. You saw Bwaka, the way Bwaka was looking. That the last thing he was ever looking for in this world. And the one Nima Kante gave to him. And that's why he's supposed to have respected Nima Kante. That's why he's supposed to, no matter what it is, he's supposed to have appreciated Nima Kante. Forget about it. Like I said, you want to bring Walker Uncle. That's not issue. That's not issue. Walker Uncle is not coming for Prince Johnson. Me, I know that one already. Prince he say he didn't do nothing. So that one, nothing we here for. Because I must say now they play, and now the Walker Uncle thing that coming now, will come in supporting now. Because they will not be lying on the paper all the time. Therefore, let it come prove what they get against him. So I must say I'm supporting it now. But you know, beyond that, Nima County today is supposed to have been one of the counties that will have been mostly prioritized by Bwaka. The vice president cannot do anything. Nima not supposed to be begging. The vice president position is a position where you got to beg the president before you do anything, because the president has to feel at the president's volution. There's no deal. You never enter any coalition. Even if you enter coalition, our constitution does not guarantee that, does not respect that you can dictate to the president through coalition. No, it doesn't. The president works. They say, no, even if you decide to share before the president, they say the president now. The constitution will not guarantee that document. It will throw it away. Because the president has that appointing power and he determines what he wants to do. That's why you need people who are trustworthy to enter that arrangement with them. It's just a gentleman agreement. Gentleman agreement is only on a strength. They call that one a valuable contract. Gentleman agreement, a valuable contract. It won't depend on the strength of moral. The gentleman agreement depends on the if there is nothing to show that valuable contract will bring that gentleman agreement. Oh my man, and you will pay my money tomorrow. Yeah, I'll pay. How much are you giving me? I'll give you 10,000. And only between two of us. The gentleman agreement there. That contract that will be avoidable. Tomorrow, when something fall down, and I tell you, say, my man, I never do father from you. And nobody will dare to see you giving me father. What a paper that will show that you give me father. Your word versus my word. The court will set me free. So if I care less about moral, you finish. That's how the whole constitution looks like. It is about morality. Whatever agreements are made prior to election, whether coalition or whatever it is a gentleman agreement. The constitution does not recognize that. It is somebody with moral, somebody who gets conscience that person you will enter that kind of agreement with. Bwaka, who has disrespected almost every agreement, whatever it is, that means you go enter contract with because you think that it will work. Never ever. And you know the bad thing about it, Bwaka don't get feature. So you see, how will you enter a contract with somebody who not get feature? You see the problem there too again. At least you will tell the person, say, oh, matter the thing you do know me, you will come back to me again. When will Bwaka ever come back to you again? He not coming back to Nima Kante again. Bwaka finish with you. Also to your thing, you see that one
but he also said that Bwaka will still go in any other election. People want Bwaka to remain there and remain there. Oh, you think he will not come back to Nima?
Chief, if Bwaka wants to run again, I believe so. Bwaka does not have that energy and things that will be able to take him to run again. Even if people want him to.
African leaders.
He's not going to do that. Bwaka does not have that age to lead him there. Bwaka, sometime from now, you will see something start happening to Bwaka because that age. It's not something that I just what they call it. It will happen. By age now, Chief, no matter what kind of money Bwaka get, my man, your money can make you to be standing to be one of Bwaka not used to exercise. Bwaka exercise before Bwaka can run. And that's what the thing that can make Papa then to be strong. You think that medicine can make the Papa then strong? When they say Papa, oh, but he stays strong. That exercises now medicine can make them to do that thing. So all that medicine they pumping in where you see a face can be fat sometimes, then sometimes when the medicine go down, it feel low dry. That thing there, it can't carry you anywhere. It can't. Not a Prince Joseph told I one there, say the man was living on battery, and I mean told I one there. Now, yeah, Prince Joseph close to that one there. Yeah, so you see that? So that thing can carry you anywhere. Look, exercises. Some of the old opponents you see, the exercises, they can be what they call it. But I can't do that one. But I can exercise? No, because the battery will shake. The battery does not call for exercising.
I'm going to get up by saying, get up for the car by saying, clean step by yourself.
By himself, you can see the distance of the people then behind him when he's going by himself. The distance you will give me for me to walk by myself, it's just say my little baby crying and walking. The distance I will give that baby, because I know anytime you can fall, the distance I will give the baby is different from the distance I will give a child that can independently stand and walk on their own. Have you people monitor workout movements? Amen. You monitor it. Anytime I challenge all of the EPS people that can be around workout, they will never get workout distance. They will go down there and go do your thing. They distance. But you saw during the state of the nation, they show down something. Look at the baby was standing here. They don't stand from distance. They're close to him. I want a baby that will manage him. You can't go far from him.
Example of proving during the inauguration.
You can't go far from that man. You try it. That old man falls down. Something may happen. Look, there is a president that we are managing. There is a manageable president who needs to be managed for his life to continue.
I mean, let's look at the experience that the president had. That was what we've been talking.
What experience?
For the year, for the 2 year, whatsoever year he had in government. I think that one of the problems, one of the reasons that led people to give him now massive support, because they feel that yes, they make it to power with the experiences he have for the past government up to present.
The contacts.
So that perception and thoughts about Bwaka, it comes from the backdrop where Liberians don't investigate. You see, when they put and say Liberians or the Liberian society is a gullible society, the word gullibility means anything anybody who's strong can talk. That's why you will take that gullibility right there. Anything. There are some men that can be arguing. That kind of stand there. Then you make your own argument. You ask them, and I true, and they say yeah. Then they say another argument again. They say, when I true, and say yeah. Anything you say, they will just believe it. That gullibility. When you are gullible, you can't assess for yourself. When one is angry, that person has no construct of thinking out rightly. They don't care. They just want to hurt them. Okay, let me break it down. Forget about it. Because I don't want to hear that to one side, get huge, and I got talk about massive. What do you call massive? 17,000 are massive. It's not massive. Something ran somewhere. But we'll leave that thing. You know, if I always told my friends, I say, any woman you see frustrated, don't approach them to go to them. At that point, you are going to be used. Because they will want to use you to prove a point against their men that not heard them. To say, hey, you say, I can't get men, or hey, you say, I can't get men, I get men now. You just didn't let you. They don't let you. They are using you to prove a point. Bwaka was being used as a tool for people to vent their anger, envy, jealousy at people that they were jealous of. That's why he benefited. Bwaka has never demonstrated any experience throughout his whole life. He got no experience. But when CPB crumble honor the man, what the experience that come from inside that one there? Bwaka's own life is not speaking to any sound experience. So your experience, because Bwaka is supposed to have learned lesson. Bwaka grew up at the time the people used to be singing, Bono see guy, you know, the time the people that used to be singing, the way back time, the way our parents there, money they used to just be wasting all over. They just get ready, they get drunk, they chase women. At the time, Bwaka then supposed to get experience to manage their own life to know that, look, they think I want to keep our country back. I need to save something for myself, for my children, so that tomorrow the politics thing will go. What happened? Bwaka ascended to the highest level in our country. Bwaka, when Bwaka collapsed and we have paid our money, said because Bwaka did not even go 2 years after. That in 2019, eh?
After the 2017 election?
Yeah, after the 2017 election, I think that 2019 or 2020, we are saying to go for that treatment there. And during that period, somebody who just left power. You couldn't foot your medical bills. To the extent that not only that Bwaka was mean to himself, his own children were mean to him. To the extent that when we are put more on Bwaka, instead of Bwaka children then getting vexed to raise the money to give it back to Uya, who got vexed and raised the money to give it back to Uya? Costa. To tell you that the children, they said no, that their power was very useless. So as a result, there are some parents whom you know that they get involved with something. So when they get in their problem, you can't put your hand inside because you know the history. Bwaka children must have known his history, that he's somebody who you can spend your money behind. Because maybe practically, he may not have supported them or something somewhere. Because for the children to not have been the one to get vexed for their power, but as somebody who the child got to get vexed for their power, something practically was wrong somewhere. Something was wrong somewhere. So all these things can tell. Now, they talk about experience. Okay, let's agree now. What is the experience that Bwaka has brought to this country now as we speak? Bwaka has no international contacts.
What they say, it's too soon. Maybe the Bwaka-led government is about to bring investors into the country. But
what is it soon?
It's still soon.
Yeah. They haven't gone here yet. Your name again? Ruth Jeffrey? That's Jeffrey. Let's agree. It's too soon. In this country, everyone we agree it stays soon. Even if you were to ask me and say, you're not getting Bwaka one here. But you see, my brother, the only reason why you see people that rule them will stay here and work with you. You know why? They know that in your struggling time, the little time you have with them, you appreciate them, that tomorrow, if good thing happen, they know that they will not be left behind. So they will bear patience. Patience can only be bared in the wake of prospects. So, the first 100 days that Bwaka gave to himself, what prospect? That 100 days can be for him politics. 100 days. That 100 days is the one that defines prospect. To tell us what? If Bwaka can do the thing there in 100 days, or he read 90% of 100 days, there is huge prospect. That is 6 years will be good. That's what 100 days for. The 100 days is like a foundation. That's what it's about. So even you want to give him every other thing. Let me tell you what was happening. You know why affecting Bwaka government? Like I told you. Most of the guys who are there now, they believe that, the reason, some of them, they are stealing. Not all of them. Some of them are stealing. The reason they are stealing because they say they prepare, anything can happen anytime. And Jeremiah Kunenka, they will not know us. The only person who knows us in this entire government, he won't know us. So when Kunenka know, we don't know what Kun may do. So when Kun comes and anything happens to Bwaka, which we're not praying for, me, I'm praying for Bwaka to live long. So that Kun will stay long being vice president, because that's why he went there for. You see, the problem there is that huh? But who told you Jeremiah Kun signed a contract to be there for 6 years? So where do you want to go where?
Presidency. After the 6 years.
You see? After the 6 years? Yeah. Oh yes, that one part he cleared out to go. But now, anybody who wishes for Jeremiah Kun to be president in the 6 years, a bad person, an evil person.
But then what's it happening?
But that's the only way. But how you think it will happen? Eh? Something that got to happen to the paper, Maybe you will force the paper and say, Jerry resign. And you don't resign, the thing will do it here to you. Yeah, but Jeremiah Kun signed contract. Nima Ponte people don't know that they put Jeremiah Kun there for him to be vice president for 6 years. Joseph Bwaka there for 6 years. We know it. And I want to put Bwaka there for 6 years. So we got to pray for our leaders to live long. It is not good for you to pray for your leaders to die. No, it's not good. Your leaders got to live long. And what we are praying for every day, we'll pray for our leaders to live long. Yeah, good, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, we have this morning there. Okay, yeah.
So have you followed the recording where Senator Johnson made? I think before the election that he was speaking the Guild dialect. He said Nimatan Afghan. Yeah, because Jeremiah will be vice president of Joseph Baga, in line there. Maybe in the next 3 to 3 years, Jeremiah will take over that.
That one he said in our recording.
Yeah, the man was speaking Guild. He was speaking to somebody. He was speaking to the former.
Oh, that Kun will take over.
Yeah, Kun will take over Nimatan and Rich. So for Nima to put the vice president, it is a history that Nima accepts.
Wow.
As it was Nima never put the vice president before in that very history.
No.
So what's about that? Because when somebody is talking about why the man is still alive, he's talking about when the man win election and Nimatan and Rich need to lead the presidency.
No, but I think he was speaking in the perspective that you know, the two of them, you see the whole problem with them is that deceptiveness. The two people, Senator Johnson and that of the vice president, they know exactly Bwaka's capabilities. They went into it to exploit his condition. Because why? They were in their reasonable state. Jeremiah could talk about Bwaka will be suffering during dream when Jeremiah was not even thinking about becoming vice president. So that means he was out of his own conscious awakeness, sound mind. It's not like something was motivating it or something was influencing it. No, Kun was not even contemplating, thinking about becoming anybody when he said that thing that time. So he was speaking of a sound mind. Senator Prince Johnson, at that time, that he spoke that Bwaka had battered, nobody can be president. Senator Johnson spoke at the time, he was not even thinking about Jeremiah Kun becoming any vice president. Sound mind again. That was the sound judgment. That was their sound assessment about Bwaka that they knew about. But when they saw it that Bwaka went to them, and then they were going to benefit from it, that's how come now they overlooked their previous statement and decided to support Bwaka. In anticipation, like you are saying, that something may happen to Bwaka. And you know, money has its own way of reviving people. Sometimes happiness can just make you to live long. You know, one time, I remember we have gone for a media gallery to the Jamaica resort. So the guy, Wimon Zabi, from the on-mail radio, asked Weah this question. So he asked Weah, he said, Weah, he said, Mr. President, every time some of the noise we're hearing out there is that instead of you focusing on developing the country and doing things for the country, you can be playing music. All day you play music. Then he looked at Wimon. He said, Wimon, let me ask you a question. You know why you can't live long in this country? He said, the reason you can't live long because you can't play. Every day you won't be vexed. You know how looking at it. Look at me. So then he started pointing because we're in the Jamaica resort. He said, you see that tennis score? He said, Sunday I can just go sit down and sing my music and just be happy. You think that a country problem coming to make me to come down? I can just be happy, my brother. Learn to be happy. When you go home, you see how you can die, you leave your children behind because you are too serious. He said, yeah, you are talking to women. Yeah, you are talking to him. He said, you can are too serious. You can play. So as a result, you can live long. He said sometimes you can see the white people, they will get ready, they tell their children and say, we'll go for vacation. That's just happiness they went for so that the year that they are working for, they go and just be happy. He said that happiness can give long life. When you're not worried, why you ask yourself the question, why you think crazy people can live long? Have you asked yourself that question? Crazy man.
All the diets.
With all the diets. And you eating good food, and you can take out your food before you eat it, they don't. It has been scientifically proven that one who does not care about his environment, he lived the longest and happiest life. Wow. In fact, there was a lady who was crazy for 10 years. So when they took her from a crazy state, they asked her a question. What is your most memorable moment that you ever remember? She said, I pray for that moment. Wow. That I was sick. I did not care about what kind of clothes I wore, what kind of food. But now, as I live now, I'm in a stressful state where I'm aware of what the world would think about me. Did I really care about who are looking at me when I was passing? I don't care. It is bad, but it's good. That's the good part of it. But nobody wants to be like that. But you see, that's what happiness can do. That's what happiness can do. When you see, sometimes we are just overlooking some of these things, in like for it to very stressing. But you look at Joseph Boga. Joseph Boga, you know what made Joseph Boga too old and fail rampant like that? Because he let to be angry whole day. Even if he didn't win presidency, he stay angry.
President is smart. You see someone is smiling.
That man is smiling.
So, President, for President, we have recent video, like exercise or doing karate here and that on Carrasco.
Yeah, Carrasco.
It went viral. I don't know what's about that.
He doesn't care. This man does not care. Let me tell you, I had a conversation with Weir. And he said this. So I asked him a question. Because they walk around quoting, Boga already signed, blah, blah, blah. So he placed a call and we're having this conversation. And I asked him about the issue of the War and Economic Crimes Code. I said, the way the war crime quoting going on like this and people use it politically, thinking that he was going to have some thoughts about Prince Johnson. Because all the people playing politics with war crime code, so now they see Prince Johnson, war crime code, they just do all kind of things. Your politics can be played. He said, my opinion about the War Crimes Code has never changed and will never change. He said, my own thing at the time was that let us bring the victims and the perpetrators together. We will bring them together. Let the victims confront the perpetrators. If the perpetrator does not want to admit, that's grounds to go to court to prove it. Even if the perpetrator decides to admit, but the victim wants something to be done to the perpetrator, that's a ground to go to court. But let's first ask the question as to whether the victims are willing to let go. That's the major thing. That's why we need it for telling you so much. The victims are willing to let go. If they are willing to let go, then that's it. That's where we should start. And he said, I never said that I was going to do a walk around code. You think I was scared of Prince Johnson? I was not scared of him. I'm not scared time. But whether Prince Johnson, the SYZ, my opinion still remains the same. And that opinion he still holds today. He still holds that position. He still holds that position today. He believed that is what he thought were being needful. Not that he was against war crimes code. He just believed that certain things needed to be done. Let's see whether it was not workable, then we'll go to the next stage. That was his thinking. That's what he said was his thinking. So, it's not that he vindictive against Prince Johnson, what Prince Johnson did to him, betray or why he did. Yeah, no. Some people are supporting the war crime code now because they believe that Prince Johnson, who was supporting the CDC people, he now the Unity Party. So some of the CDC people say, yeah, we support the war crime code. They never supported it then. And we don't want the war crime code thing to look like that Prince Johnson thing. It's not a good idea. So let us struggle hard to see to it that our country moves forward. And that's what we are praying for. I still maintain and I still hold that Bwaka is treating Nima County wrongly. But it does not come as a surprise. Because Senator Prince Johnson calls Bwaka ungrateful man. And yet he went to the ungrateful man and stopped a deal with the ungrateful man. So it's not surprising that Nima County is like this. Or they are being treated in this form of fashion. Look at even the Nimbayan themselves. Look at themselves. Nimbayan people, they're not people who are looking for jobs. If you visit Nima is the only county in a city that the people themselves have development and business orientation. They believe in business. That's just who they are. They're not poor. God just empower them, give them the strength, give them the support, and whatever it is very much essential for them. Tanade carry development, and at the same time, Nima people don't need jobs. They need development. He said they don't need jobs. Nima people, they just need development. They just need roads, connectivity, see how they will carry on agriculture. That was our own plan for Nima County. Because when you look at Nima County, these are independent people. Look at the skyscrapers that you can find in Nima County. These are people that are developing their place. All right, do you think, why you think they get it? All they want is create an avenue, develop their county, provide an avenue, roads, connectivity, see what they will do with it. Yes. See what they will do with it. They will utilize the road connectivity. Find the market road. Nima Pona, listen people. That's what we have said. We have said Nima Pona, listen people. They're able to do their own job. Just create the avenue for them. That's all you need to do for Nima. That was we are thinking.
Yeah, Eddie, just to come a little bit, you see the road is spread the road for the go to Sacrifice.
Yeah.
The road is now stopped at Popopa.
Okay.
Since we are left out, it's still at a particular level.
But other roads in the country are going on. Other roads are.
I agree. This road is from the National Road Fund. The money for the road came from the National Road Fund. And when we have the National Road Fund to become new to that people, because that road fund was relaunched in 2018 when we had the inauguration.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about National Road Fund, even though it was active.
It was active, yeah.
Yeah. But we are making active in 2018.
Let's also talk about the maintenance of the road, Emmanuel. Let me carry the word. I think I saw something being published about the invite of the public works minister.
The invite of the what? The public works minister.
On money news to. I'm coming to say it again. Money news on that is the earpiece.
Yeah, you gotta put it so that I'll put it on the thing so that people can be hearing you as you're talking. Because my one will be hearing.
Okay. On the pop, yeah. I think that call can go here. It's okay.
Yeah, right. Where is that?
You want to put it on the computer?
No, I want to plug it in there. I put it on the thing here. So
okay, yes, that's it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and so you will understand that the summary to summon the Minister of Public Works based on the money spent the maintenance of the road. And so
which Minister of Public Works are we talking about?
We're talking about the Minister of Public Works.
The current Minister of Public Works? Okay, yeah.
On funding,
I
saw something in the tune of within 6 months, within the period of the 5 to 6 months, using more than 1%, because the last thing I saw President on road maintenance was 11 million in the contrary. And within 6 months, I saw something close to 12, I think 13 or 23 million within just to maintain the road, right? It was in the tune of about 23.
Which one? The one? And that 22 million we're talking about,
22 million, yeah. 22 million on maintenance of the road. That's what I wanted to talk about a little bit.
Yeah, it's also important. And me, I wanted to caution this government to look. They gather the second bureau. They should not be. They was saying it's not a World Bank project because they were saying a World Bank project. We are now left power. Then they use our gasoline, they can buy our gas and all transportation fare in the National Road Fund to complete this particular road.
When will these criminals get through taking gas? Probably before we get on that road.
Yeah, so we need to complete the road because that was the reason I let Musa do it. In 20, I think last month, right? They were dedicating that bridge. When the vice president came to Lima, they told the vice president, please make sure that the road to Kansegepi is now in your hands. Because it's now a Kokofa, just a few stretch of it to the secretary. So he was cautioning the vice president, telling the vice president that our road is now in your hands. Make sure that this road is completed. Because you put to people power, you say, man, we are not doing good. This particular road project or this secondary road, it is a World Bank project. Why is it a World Bank? Not thinking what a project now.
Oh yeah, that's what they said, right? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Project.
They said it was a World Bank project.
Yeah. The World Bank not doing a project. It's a World Bank project. So the man was using the national road for money to make sure the rules are protected. So it's a scene with the government. They should not do that, to say this is a World Bank project, but they use our road for money. And our road money, when it is eating, then they are putting that into peak. They put it in Grikata.
Grikata, it's a Grikata.
Yeah. So we should not make people to feel like yes, we are everything. At the end of the day, they want to turn rich. You don't show the people of Liberia what you can do for them. To say yes, we are come to power with the rescue slogan to make sure and make Liberia a better country. So now what the point I want to blow up that the road here is and that really second.
No, but that road, you know, the roads were already contracted by the previous government, and Joe Senator Johnson said our World Bank thing then that was happening, but we think for sure over the issue of the 22 million, and which of course our senators and decided to honor the governorship of Jeremiah Cohn. He's the president of the Senate. He's the presiding of the Senate. They decided to waive it and let it go. Unmarked roads that Nima County did not benefit anything from, they waive it. 22 million we are talking about here. 22 million. That's what we are talking about here. So they decided to waive it. They decided to waive it at the Public Works Minister and say, though you did wrong, but go free. You see, I just hate the fact that we just come from election and we still complaining. That's the bad thing about it. For us to just come from election and then we are complaining. And we are not the only ones complaining. The very people who supported this very government, they are complaining. That's the bad part of it. At least let us be the united, defeated people. But the guys have joined. Today, their biggest network that they used to be following all war, spoon. The men fire Delon and open. In fact, Aaron them by firing them. It's somebody question you ask if they say, is this what we really want we are from that airport? Is this really why? What was the essence of us moving we are from there? They are asking the question today. My junior Peking, who can just jump and thought that by calling people like all name and writing all kinds of articles about all Martin, calling them. Look at their life today. Today they want to keep their own government in that form and function. When we were there and saying that this is exactly what was going to happen, nothing was going to change. And today, it is happening. Everything we ever said and predicted is happening. So as a result of that, look, we can want to sit and pray that God will keep the peace that we enjoy for us, so that there is no problem, that we will not have any issue, that God will be able to help us. Oh, it gone 9:54. Yeah, we got to take us. So, Crusoe, if you are there, please get on. You can call the current number, but here, you please read our number right here. Yeah, our call for right here.
Okay, roof announce the number.
Yeah, so we have like 6 minutes to 10. You can just give a call coming.
Time.
0881-474688 or 0777-316-948. Again, you can keep a call coming on.
We have speakers to get the sound here, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. 881. Yeah, so we have our first call on the line. And we just take this person.
The person go off?
I
won't get the person.
Yeah, where you join us from this evening? Yeah, so Emmanuel, let's get it tonight.
It's also live on Hard FM.
Oh, on Hard FM. Oh, okay, Hard FM.
You can get the volume off for the line down there.
There's one here.
Only the people, okay?
As they are planned, and they will rescue the Liberian people. But we are doing the kind of thing that we are going to do. The process of doing for the whole is still very the question of power right.
Yeah.
But it is still very to also use 22. That's a lot of food. It's still very
that one again? I think it's off. Yeah, it should be.
We gotta take another.
Yeah, another caller.
Good evening.
Yeah, Morris Gbarnga calling from Jackpot.
Yeah, Morris Bala from Jackpot. Morris, let's hear you.
Thank you, sir. I want to say thank you to all my bosses. You know, he said many things, and all working because we all should fight hard for this country to get on its footing. I like that. I enjoy it. I am right what he said. Whether you can listen, you can also, but let us pray. That is what you look at, so that's a lot of sign. But something is saying in this thing that you will not get when you see maybe he said nothing will get to all this or this because is he not contradicting himself in June? And then road to the internal was sacred to the always before even to land in power. I want to declare to you.
You said Ganta to Sacred Pier Road started before job not getting power?
Yes. Yes. And then
when year it started? When year it started? The road from Ganta to Sacred Pier. When year it started?
No, you should know that.
Research probably before you go. All right, thank you. Let's take phone calls on the line.
I like that caller. He said, I do no research. I do.
Yeah, I need to where you call us from.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling you from Cancer. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Ganta.
Thank you. The political leader of the Democratic Party and come who Constantine said that Gbarnga was going to die within 1 year. And he left Gbarnga is gone. And you very well, the Constantine said that Gbarnga was going to die. Gbarnga did not die.
When did I say that? No, Chief. One thing I don't allow people to do is to allow me. No, listen, Chief. Do you know who you're talking to? You better know me. You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared of? You think I'm scared of anybody? Come on, I beg you, man. No, we get that man off. I never put to be distorted to be talking. Get that man off.
077.
You think I'm scared of anybody? Anything I say, you think I can back down my word?
0881
Why you lying and you're going to be doing people? Don't try on me. You don't even know who you're dealing with. You don't know me, don't pretend to know me. I'm scared. Yeah, Emmanuel, please end your statement.
Emmanuel is calling up for the nation's capital. Yeah, Mr. One, go ahead quickly.
That's what I wanted to understand. It's not the kind of rescue mission we pray for. The one to get out.
Again, I think he's attending to someone else.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. No, but don't lie. You lie. No, but don't lie on me.
But you
No,
good
evening. Allow me. I'm here.
Good evening. Hello. Your name and where you call us from? MTAL, all in capital letter. Hold it, MTAL. I don't want to retire you. You're not feeling about me. You use the gun. What do you get? Go ahead, go ahead. Thank you. Good evening. Yeah, Nina, where you call us from? Yeah, Mr. Peter, let's see you.
Okay,
Yeah. Now you let me know. What you want to see? Hey, no, we have the baby boy here. The big weapon.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Yeah, you already. Yeah.
Where you call us from? Yeah, fine. I didn't know where you call us from. Yeah, let's hear you from the Royal Community.
Yeah, so thank you so much to you guys for leading the public, including your studio guests. I'm very sure you guys don't have any information.
For misleading the public, yeah.
Okay. Let me just provide information to the rule fund and the rule between that to Saturday. That rule was stopped before even the election. I went with the team from UNDP when the rule stopped. The Liberia government at the time had $7 million for the people, $7 million United States dollars, and give the people $70 million Liberian dollars. And I took the UNDP to the camp, and that rule was stopped. Additionally, the issue of movability, yeah, we really do well. But you know, the Gbarnga they are speaking of is only the Liberian government when it comes to the rule form. Money, I mean, from the government, we know that. But you guys don't even care to know that you want to say you change the end, you make it in Liberian. So if you don't have any information, it's going to our program, they will not to the court. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We're getting check for you to also lie to us.
So these are brother. You know that kind of put on your go that because people listen. This brother, he took his precious time to listen to misleading information. Only because he is going to come and mislead. So he took in misleading and brought misleading all that. Nothing signed brother. But let me tell this brother. Our conversation here, the guy said the place honor we are administration the rules of that place. They are two of us. They didn't tell you say what else was it. And what the move we are for? What are they get 7 million or whatever? And what the move we are for? Has that road moved from there now today? That is logic you will be preaching.
Your name and where you call us from? You call us from Sandy Quay? Yeah, let's hear you. He's not really getting angry.
No, but I shouldn't lie. I just people will lie. I want to keep it.
All right, thank you. Thank you. You can keep your calls coming to 07731 6948 07731 6948 0881 474688. That's the other person. Fine. Your name and where you call us from? Let's tell you.
Yeah.
So not the way
Exactly. That man, 90 years old. You need to go now, going out and get million, not 10 million. You will go stop. And you will go stop. You are either. People say, I want me. Why walking? You say, oh, what they not doing that way. You look at that, the huge man is killing the country and laughing. What they don't want to do the thing there. And now, nothing is doing it. You try it. You can't get a new time. And you talk about this guy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We'll take about your call again. You just talk about 7 million. You have to call it the rules started. Before the election. No, he said, he said, rule started during Manaserita. He said it started before it started Manaserita. They granted to sack the rule. What gonna be fair? Good evening, you know where you call us from?
Good evening, my name is Same Koda. I'm from Yao Valley, district number 5. I'm in Utah.
So where you calling us from now?
Right now, I'm calling you from Bonap Farm, Mozzarella Country.
Yeah, let's hear you.
I mean, I'm happy to say that. I mean, I'll be all of these people to be by Nicola from the Temple. I know all of the time my cousin to be so kind of large because they put have worked with them. So saying what are the kind of commitment or even I encourage this friend or also forward in the have a friend and our work.
Certainly.
They are currently at this who is having
All right, thank you so much, and let me also appreciate manager Frank Jara of Hot FM. Yeah. So much. I like to pass on to Frank. 07771 will take 2 calls. One for AB to lament on all of things, then.
Yeah, and also I just want for the people to believe in what you believe in. I can't give away. Okay. So I will call all some people now. Because just sending a screenshot of the people who won the 20,000. I will call them up to hear them, the way we do it, so that you already know that this.
I say you go there for one night.
Oh, yeah, thing.
Yeah, good evening. Your name and where you call us from? Okay. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, when it comes to Ghana, the reason for you to not understand right now, the government was spending the people who do the project. Yes, and we break that way. We have said we do. We said that we don't want to do our own project. The people who right now for struggling.
We love very well. Don't worry about the second thing.
We said to I got relaxed. Relaxing. I tell you, I didn't want to really say that.
Okay, thank you. I like that. Good evening, Yanima, where you call us from? Yanima, where you call us from? Yeah, Alex, let's hear you from Bound City.
Thank you.
Let's take this person. Good evening. Yanima, where you call us from? Let's see for these four. Same here. I want to
Meaning that you are educated already to know from matter. You know that it's from answer to secretary. You are already educated to deal with in accounting. So whatever you say to people, you are only losing your time and the time you are wasting is fighting against. You come back to your senses and say, well, I don't think I have to.
I mean, you get ready. You come on drinking water. Is there our is there our jackpot?
Let's hear you from whole village.
Thank you very much. That whole project on Uganda to segregation, it was all personal yeah, and social work. The active work. He came and did a contribution right in Uganda, and he started right in Uganda to that intersection area. And also now, when it was stopped, there were it is still with me. We took 42 to dance project. They said that it was one great project. It was not the home at that time. We increased the road for years to direct the answer to the road. We say, but where they can see where you're going to find one, the young man there. So they're all the way to Wapa. Young Wapa, right? After the football field, then they for them to Ogopa. After Ogopa, before we get to some bridge of the hill there. They stop there also now. The election when you're coming, when they play a game, you may find that team, the right to them, they tell them work. In the second round up, you may not win. You are still waiting. Right after the second round now, we're seeing when CDC came forward to new party.
So therefore, what happened?
He just said the city. All right. Okay. All right. So let me just entertain some calls here, and I'll skip that here. And Sarah, let me hear from you quickly. I want to call some of our winners here quickly. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, so that he gets better up on let me see whether I can get this person. I want you to listen to what is happening here. This is what we do, and this is how it happens all of the time. People have gone on motorbikes and so forth, and we talk with guys. Yeah, go on motorbikes. We talk with the people and said, "Look, go to Sled Tour and do what you can." Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
All right.
This is Mr. Ibrahim Gosson. We are calling you.
Yes,
You listen to me now?
I want to show
Oh, well, let's see. You in Ganta? Yeah, in Ganta. Oh, I thought you, yeah. I was gonna say, but did you play the Freedom Jackpot today?
I didn't play.
How many times you played since then?
I played
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever won before?
No.
All right. So congratulations, you won the jackpot for today, 20,000. Congratulations. I know. Go make it. All right, thank you so much. So this caller, I didn't get his name assigned to the same. Sorry, so I will have to call him back. That's what we do. And so I'll get back to you. Sorry, let me just try to get to this person quickly and see how I can get the person's name that is assigned to the same. Yeah, we didn't. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, we didn't get the name assigned to the same. Okay, Louis Nelson, congratulations. It will reach your account, and when it does, please call me back. All right, thank you so much. Let me get on to the next person right here. Then it works. And so every time you hear you guys, each presenter will be on the show they will do the cash giveaway and you get your money. That's one thing. And you can be guaranteed that you will get your money. It is 2005 and so forth. That's how it is. The written you will get your money. So it's 0088 051 6069. 069 is another person. Sorry, I think I've doubled the zero here. So the late challenge and no, don't come here. Waiting, I'm not here for you. And the Ganta people don't want time for them to call. Now your time for them to call. So you'll leave the line. Let the Ganta people call. Their time for them to call. Right? So, and I don't want for you. Yeah, all people that you say that I'm already. Every time they want call radio, they want to talk radio. Who the person? Hello? Wow. Let me try this number again. I think I can try again. Oh, something happened to my stuff. So the guys there, you got to send me something. They got to send me my something not sufficient. So I got to get money, my food, and the call people. Got everything. I won't start or something. But let me see. Yeah, I will get it. No problem. The person here, you're calling like this, and hello. Yeah, hello. How you doing? Okay, already. Congratulations. All right, and so let me try to let's end up team calls and one to get this stuff here. Okay. Yeah. Then I will try to summarize everything.
Yeah. Good evening. How you doing? Yeah, your name and where you call us from? I'm from I call from Gbarnga. Let's tell you. Thank you. I was a worker in environment that is to different customers. You need to put that in there. What I'm saying is, I will be disappointed in them for flying into different person will. Flying into different person will lie. Nobody like you. Nobody like you. You are. How will you say you?
Hello, how you doing, sir? How you doing, ma?
I just want to weigh in and listen to the conversation. I just wanted to weigh in.
Yeah.
And the people in Nima County, Nima is where I live. I was not born in Nima. But my education came from Nima. Lamko Yikipa in 63A.
And this is Sarah's kid, Daddy.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I said in 63A, right by the 12th. And the current President Jeremiah Cole, he normally told people he comes from different people. He came from S2.
Okay.
You see, what is bothering them that they are not consistent with what they say? That from Ganta to Secretary, the first touch that I ever had, it was one of the late Samuel client though.
Okay.
Every citizen of Gbarnga County, we are testing what I'm saying.
Okay.
The second touch of that, it comes from former President George Manania. I give you a typical example, language stay more than 50 years in Yigipa. The stress from Ganta, to Yigipa, it was never a 2000. We struggled all those years when we were living in Yigipa to come to Ganta. For every place easy, that became horrible. And you know, it's my imagination when people are looking at the facts. And because of politics, we try to do the world with the facts. But we are doing extremely well. I come from the language rescue system. I came from the B-school. LSE brought was my principal from B-school to B-school. Still, okay, opinion. That's my principal. And you know what? People try to touch the reality. It hurts me so long.
It hurts anybody. It hurts anybody. It hurts anybody.
It hurts me.
It hurts anybody.
People in Gbarnga City, I'm sorry but I have to say, gratefulness is
That's why they did majority here. But again, I'm leaving as it is the best part of it. The enemy, those is now crying, and everybody knows that it's crying. We were very deductive in politics, but they are benefiting our incomplete. Our white RRC. We responded to the Afro refugees. Our suspended incomplete. I was the protection person from Berkeley, from Berkeley to Berkeley. I was on the medical ambulance. We went there. I know what it is. The routes were very horrible, but the people being deceptive is what bothering there. It's because of tribal connections. But they did not do well. But we are going to, go on to accept the responsibility of what they did. People only saying from Ganta to Stegley was this. I bet and I challenge anybody. Tell me the first president to touch that as the late Samuel Kanye, the second person to touch that was George Manewia.
Okay.
So why would people give the message of pioneers? But however, that's Liberian politics.
This is Liberian politics. I like that so much.
We need to make them understand.
All right. So let me get from Melanie Yadoro from United States of America. Melanie, let's hear from you quickly, man. I ain't got to hear. Come on. Yeah, Melanie. Let's. Yeah, from Lima to yeah.
On the road, the previous caller has said it was one paper. Everything is said will be back in the road. Maybe I want to study for the same high school and everything high school is studying from 1987 to 1989. Before the Civil War, we just came from Opa from Lima County and the school studying. And you stay there over and the normal high school. You still very high school and they were there when you go to school in Segway. We also there's the normal high school in Segway. The break is connected in Gravy and Kilma. Between Gravy and Ganta, there is color. They didn't keep anybody to color. From Segway to Ganta was $1.
Those days, all of the disabled were brought here. The church, chapo, like the killing, Guinea, they helped a lot, not only in Kwara district, not only in Liberia, but the help of this church was extended in Guinea and Sierra Leone. The Guineans, the Sierra Leoneans, they are all aware of the contribution of this church. Church this church was the main cause of Muslim religion not to expand too much here.